Hello and welcome to today's episode, where we're diving deep into the fascinating world of digitizing local historical records. If you're tuning in, chances are you're as passionate about preserving history as I am. I remember when I first ventured into this field, it felt like stepping into a realm filled with forgotten stories, just waiting to be uncovered and shared. And that's exactly why I've put together this guide, to offer insights that go beyond the technical aspects, embracing the stories and clever tricks that make this journey so rewarding. In recent years, the world of historical digitization has evolved dramatically, becoming more accessible to local historians, librarians, and community organizations. Yet, despite these advances, many people find the process intimidating. That's why I wanted to offer a bridge between technical expertise and practical application, sharing real-world insights from someone who's been in the trenches. Let's talk about why digitization matters now more than ever. In today's digital age, preserving historical records isn't just a good idea, it's absolutely essential. But what's truly interesting is that it's not just about saving space or making information accessible. It's about preserving the very essence of our past, ensuring its survival against the relentless march of time and decay. I recall working with a small town in Massachusetts where we uncovered documents dating back to the 1700s. The excitement was palpable, and digitizing those records meant future generations could relive those moments. It's fascinating how a digital copy can breathe new life into centuries-old paper. By 2025, over 70% of local historical societies in the U.S. are expected to engage in digitization efforts, highlighting its growing importance. The urgency of this task has become even more apparent with recent challenges. Climate change, natural disasters, and even simple human error can destroy irreplaceable documents in an instant. I've witnessed firsthand how a basement flood in Vermont wiped out decades of town records, and how a timely digitization project saved the community's historical memory. The digital copies became the only surviving record of their early settlement patterns, land grants, and founding families. Moreover, digitization democratizes access to history. When records are properly digitized and available online, researchers worldwide can contribute to understanding local history. I've seen genealogists in Australia help piece together immigration patterns in small New England towns, and historians in Europe provide context for colonial-era documents. It's a remarkable way to build a global community around local history. Now, let's talk about the basics: equipment and software. You might think any scanner will do, but not all scanners are created equal, especially for irreplaceable artifacts. For historical documents, particularly fragile ones, investing in a high-quality flatbed scanner with high resolution is crucial. You're aiming for precision and gentleness. I learned the value of patience when handling delicate pages from a client who chose a scanner with a gentle touch, preserving the document's integrity while capturing every detail. When selecting equipment, look for scanners designed specifically for archival work. Models like the Epson Expression 12000 XL or the Canon Canoscan 9000F Mark II are excellent choices for most historical documents. These scanners provide the high resolution needed for detailed capture while maintaining color accuracy, which is crucial for preserving the authentic appearance of historical materials. For extremely fragile documents, consider overhead scanners or book scanners that don't require the document to lie flat. Lighting and environmental controls in your scanning area are equally important. Consistent, even lighting prevents shadows and ensures accurate color reproduction. I always recommend setting up your scanning station away from windows to avoid variable natural light, and using LED lights that don't generate heat, which could damage sensitive materials. On the software side, programs like Adobe Acrobat and specialized archival software offer powerful features for organizing and tagging documents. The challenge is balancing usability with functionality. You want something that doesn't require a computer science degree to operate, but still offers the powerful tools needed for serious archival work. The best solutions simplify complex tasks without sacrificing capability. For those just starting out, I often recommend free or low-cost options like GIMP for image editing and basic archival software before investing in more expensive professional solutions. As your project grows, you can upgrade to more sophisticated tools like Contact DM for digital collections management or Omeka for creating online exhibits. Let's not forget metadata, the unsung hero of digitization. It might sound simple, just adding some data about your data, but it's more nuanced than it appears. Metadata ensures your records are searchable and organized. I often say it's like the librarian of your digital archive. Without it, finding a specific record becomes a daunting task, turning a rich resource into an inaccessible mess. Think of it as the invisible framework that makes your entire digital collection usable and valuable. The key to effective metadata is consistency and comprehensiveness. Develop a standardized vocabulary and stick to it throughout your project. If you're digitizing town meeting minutes, decide whether you'll use town meeting or municipal meeting and apply that term consistently. Create detailed metadata schemas that include not just basic information like date and title, but also contextual information like the historical period, key figures mentioned, and subject matter covered. Dublin Core metadata standards provide an excellent foundation for most local history projects. These 15 basic elements offer a comprehensive framework that's widely recognized and compatible with most digital archive systems. Consider the future users of your archive. What search terms might a genealogist use? How might a student approach your collection? Building metadata with multiple user perspectives in mind ensures your digitized records serve the broadest possible audience effectively. Now, let's dive into some advanced strategies that can elevate your digitization efforts. Optical character recognition, or OCR, is a game changer. By converting scanned images of text into machine-readable text, OCR allows you to search your documents by keyword. I remember introducing OCR to a local library, and their team was thrilled by how it transformed their search capabilities, allowing them to uncover connections they never could before. It's truly a powerful tool for unlocking content. Modern OCR technology has improved dramatically. With tools like Abby FineReader and Adobe Acrobat's built-in OCR providing remarkably accurate text recognition, even for historical documents with challenging fonts or layouts. It's like having a superpower for accessing the wealth of information hidden within your archives. So there you have it. Digitizing local historical records is about more than just technology. It's about preserving the essence of our past and making it accessible for future generations. By understanding the importance of proper equipment, embracing metadata, and leveraging advanced techniques like OCR, we can ensure that these invaluable stories are never lost. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time, keep those stories alive.